in and out quickly, because people's attention spans are too short. You know, you don't want to do in the next 4 hours and 55 minutes, you're going to discover, hey, I'm not going to discover anything because I'm clicking off. That's too long, right? So if you can do a lot of quick ones, remember, when in doubt, leave it out. It gives you not only an ability to get people in and out quickly, it also allows you to have more content. I mean, which would you rather have? 1 hour-long video or 5-minute videos? 12 5-minute videos, right? That would be great. So break them up, and then you can distribute them with different titles, different calls to action at the end. You can even put them in the same series. So this is my How to Do Your Blog video series. So instead of saying for the next hour, I'm going to teach you how to do a blog, you could say in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to teach you what a blog is. In the next video, you're going to have 4 minutes of how to install a blog using your control panel of your hosting company, right? So it's the same content from the 60 minutes. It's just that you've broken it up. So keep in mind that PLR articles are a great way to start yourself. It's like a shortcut. It's like a good cheat. Another thing you can kind of do if you want is mash up the articles, pull notes from different ones, put them all together in a longer presentation. And an extra little tip here is that there are notes screens inside of here. Let me see if I can find how to display, because I hardly ever use them. Somewhere in here there is a show notes, but it's escaped me. Oh, show presenter notes right here. So there you go. See, you can show the presenter notes. These are actually presenter notes from a different video that I made. I just happened to steal this template. You can see there's slides over here from the left hand side that I used from a previous presentation. So I made some notes as I was thinking in my mind. I wanted people to make sure on the first slide that they stopped. This might be the most important video you've seen in a while. I remembered I was a little nervous about something I was going to share. Please don't share it. If you're not a VIP, close this video. I'm going to reveal some results. So when you get back to that slide, you can see, oh, that's what I wanted to tell them. I'm glad I didn't forget to tell them to stop what they're doing, because I want them to understand what I'm saying. See? So you can put your little notes in there. So how does that work with PLR? Well, you could take, let's say, let's say these are the first couple words of the PLR article. I'll just put them all together here like this in one line. So you can copy and paste this, then go here and paste your notes just on slide 3. So back up here on slide 2, there's those notes. Slide 3 has these notes. And you can include part of this content here. Maybe you make your bullets first and you pull some of your bullets here. So maybe this might be my presenter notes. Because remember, these presentation programs are originally made for people who are doing live presentations in front of people on a projection screen, something like that. So they need these little presenter notes to show, So you can still use them for your own benefit. An extra advanced MasterClass tip is 2 screens. 2 screens is great. What a big help. Now I'm currently using 1 screen. And you can see I have something tucked away down here on the side, the Q&A screen. But it's great when you have 2 screens, because you can have one thing over there like content, and on the other side you can have some kind of webinar control panel or notes, or things you want to pull in and then pull out, little images, whatever you want. It's just a lot more helpful. You can even, of course, take screen captures of the web and anything else that you can do on your screen. A lot of times people use these for educational videos, like here's how to operate your software. You go here and then you go here and then click this and click that, right? So that's another just great way to make content. And as we know on the internet, content is king, right? So what do we do with our videos once we've made them? You downloaded everything, you've got your little plan on your PowerPoint or on your article, and we're going to hide presenter notes here. See? So what do we do with our videos when we've already made them? And maybe more importantly, what do we make them about? Because that will also affect where do we put them. So let's start with what we make them about. Well, everybody's favorite word on the internet, everybody's favorite phrase is how to, or how do I, right? So you might want to put on, how to make a cheesecake. So now you have the structure. You might want to give them objectives, bullets, individual slides, wrap up or summary, etc. Right? That's the what do I say. So now, what do I do with it? Well, there's two answers. There's the tech answer, and then there's the distribution answer. Distribution. The tech answer is you have to upload and configure a player. Now, a player means that you see this triangle here? That means that you can play that video. Here's another one there as well. And here, this is where you press play, and this video player, the box, including the bottom bar here, that's what you put your video in. So the player itself is a file. Usually it's a SWIFT file, but it can be other things as well. SWIFT just means shockwave flash, so it's a type of file, just like a .doc is a document, .txt is a text. Well, .swf SWIFT is very often what player files are made out of. So you might have to find a player. Just go to Google and type in video player, and that should give you plenty of ideas. I don't want to make any recommendations, because by the time you watch this video, there might be 5 new ones out that I might not even be using the one I'm using now anymore. But find yourself a player, or better than that, find yourself a system such as the screencast system from TechSmith that you can actually upload, and it already includes the player configured. That's helpful. And I like the Camtasia system because I can record with Camtasia, I can edit with Camtasia, and then I can upload with one button right from Camtasia. I just hit the share button, and it will upload it to screencast.com, to YouTube, whatever. So it's really a one system solution. Now you can do more complex solutions. You can do different players and configure everything. But in the beginning, you want to keep it simple. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid, right? Just keep it simple and use something, YouTube or something where you can just use the player that they already gave you. So one other recommendation, a little side note about YouTube, is recently I discovered that they allow you to actually record from your laptop.